It's time now for our Critics Corner, and back with us is entertainment writer from the Delaware County Daily Times, Neil Zorin. You made it back.
I did. I hope I'm back all the time. I'm planning to do that.
Well, we're happy to have you. I'm happy to have you. So we're going to talk about some shows here, some things coming up, and the one everyone's talking about, Rocky the musical.
Rocky the musical, and believe it or not, it has all the heart of the 1976 movies, and that's what makes it work. Andy Carroll is a typical sort of hangdog look, and he actually, I think, is more sympathetic than Sylvester Stallone was. The music is fine. It doesn't add or subtract to anything. Actually, what you want to hear is Eye of the Tiger and Gonna Fly Now, which is in the training scenes as he goes through Fishtown and through the Italian market. The great thing is they vacate the first 6 rows in the second act and bring the boxing ring into the house. The people in the first 6 rows go up on the stage. They bring the boxing ring into the house. So I was on the 8th row. I was ringside, and that is so exciting. Except I was worried about getting hit with stage blood or sweat or.
Right. Well, I saw the pictures of it, and I was wondering, were those actors on the stage? But those are actually theater goers. So if you're lucky to get in the first 6 rows, you're in the show at some point.
That's right. You end up going up on stage at the
cool.
end of the second act. But the main thing is that the heart is there, and then Andy Carroll and Margot Seibert, who plays Adrian, are just so Philadelphia, and they get the accents right. You have people talking like this and drinking coffee and going for hoagies and all the other things that say Philadelphia.
Yo, that's awesome.
And they run up the Art Museum steps.
Perfection.
So
what more could you ask for?
Absolutely. So
well, there's quite a few things going on. Another one that you wanted to share with us today is Body Traffic.
Body Traffic is a dance show. And there's exactly more like this type of Body Traffic. But there's a series called of dance at Annenberg Center. There's about 5 shows a year. They're always wonderful. Body Traffic is a group from L.A. And what's important about that is it's not a matter of storytelling. It's a matter of using the body, of doing witty things with your dance. And so it's a great way to see people just having a good time with dancing and seeing that it's not just all formal ballet, and that you can have a lot of fun with it. It can be colorful, but more than that, it can be funny. So
that sounds cool.
That's at Annenberg Center this weekend.
So that sounds like fun, and it sounds like something, some dance that people that might not normally go to the dance, they might like that too.
And that's what we have to do. You have to break in. It's like you just can't go to your first opera and see La Boheme. You should see something a little bit calmer first.
Right.
And then same thing with dance. So I think it's like the B movie of dance, but that's not an insult. It just means that it's not before you get to the grand stuff. Go to the fun stuff.
Yeah.
See what everything dance is and see how wonderful the dancers move. These guys are from LA. They're really good.
Very cool. What else you got for us? Don Juan?
Don Juan. Well, I have bad things to say about Don Juan. Unfortunately, I was looking forward to it because it's a collaboration of actors, but I found it overdone and a little bit boring, and thought that for all the good points it makes, it just goes too far in some ways. So I wasn't as happy at that. Better is Vanya and Sonia and Masha and Spike at the Philadelphia Theater Company, and Three Sisters at the Arden, and Little Voice at the Walnut. Those 3 are much more entertaining.
Lots of choices.
Lots of choices. About 10 things playing right now. It's fantastic in Philadelphia.
All things Don Juan seem to go bad. The movies and like the
Except for Don Giovanni, which the opera will be doing on April 25th. Yeah, it's that they try too hard. So there's a lot of good things in there. One wonderful speech, wonderful performance by Kevin Connellan in the lead role as Don Juan, but they try too much and they go too far to do things, and I don't think it engages the audience. I think it's one of those things where you get the message after the first 10 minutes and you go, I know this,
Right,
stop telling me.
Well, finally we're going to talk about something I'm excited about, Captain
America 2. Well, Marvel Comics, everybody, that's how you know summer's coming. Forget the warm temperatures. The minute you have superheroes in the movies, you know that people are going to be on spring breaks and kids are going to be off on college vacations and on high school vacations and all kinds of vacations. And of course, it is typical Marvel Comics. It's all action, everything is big, and you get to care about your hero. And that's the most important thing people want to do. And actually, I think things are underrated. I thought Superman last year was a fantastic movie, in addition to being great entertainment. And that's the thing you have to remember, is that we're not looking for works of art here. We're looking for a great night out at the movies, a good popcorn movie. And this is a good popcorn movie.
All the Marvel comic movies are amazing. Do you know if any more are coming soon? Like we had Thor.
There are going to be more. There's always going to be more. I will do a full report next time.
Spider-Man.
I was going to do, yes, there's always, well, there is a new Spider-Man coming.
Yeah.
There's a new Spider-Man coming.
Well, we'll have to look for that. Neil Zorin, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. It's
All
always
right.
good to see you.
Come back again and see us. So as we go to a break, we're going to take a look at some other movies in the theaters and what's on DVD this week.